Welcome back to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Today we're playing a sweet one from the top 8 of a Standard Chally on Magic Online. Green, white, ramp. The moment I saw this deck, I knew we had to play it on the stream. It's so sick. I love this Fecund Greenshell card. We've played it on stream before with Storm Splitter. Very different deck. But here it's in a ramp shell, where your ramp enablers, Insidious Fungus, Overgrown Zealot, Clifftop Lookout, also trigger Greenshell and just keep you cascading deeper and deeper into your deck. Seems like a true treat. You draw through your entire deck, eventually you find the Craterhoof and kill your opponent. But, you know, they probably struggle to get through your board long before then. Seems like a lot of fun. Been a while since we've had a cool ramp strategy in Standard. Let's see how the Fecund Greenshell performs. I assume I meant to keep this. It's like a bit mediocre, but... Wait, it kills Screaming Nemesis. Oh my... Wait, what? That's phenomenal. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Apparently Phoenix Down kills Screaming Nemesis. Damn. Oh, hey Gwen. Hello, hello. Deep Cavern Bat. No, my Clifftop Lookout. That's kind of messed up. Now I can't do anything. My hand went from like fine to uh-oh in the space of one Deep Cavern Bat. It gets Unstoppable Slasher. Oh my goodness. Is there anything else spicy? Skeleton, Spirit, or Zombie? I feel like there must be a lot of spirits in Standard, right? Because of Duskmourn. Wait, what? They didn't take the Lookout? Excuse me? Alright. I'm very okay with this outcome. It was mostly nightmares and horrors. That's true, that's true. That's a good point. Hey, Kenneth. Good morning. Oh, you love to hear it. You do love to hear it. Well done on winning store championship with Mono White. That's rules. That actually rules. And thank you for the 2-month free sub. Clifftop is good because it triggers Greenshell. I wonder if I'm just meant to do this and play around Quench. Chico is a Spirit Dragon. Wow. Phenomenal stuff. I kind of want to play around Quench. Fecund Greenshell is the deck, the card this deck is built around, one might say. White, I suppose. Get back this Lookout. Very nice. We have some mana. Selesnya Angels. Wait, what? Is Selesnya Angels good at the moment? Oh, is that in like Pioneer? I know it used to be kind of sick in Pioneer a while back. Very nice draw. I get 2 things. So I guess I grab Phoenix Down Fungus. Because Fungus draws a card. Seems reasonable. Let's kill this Shelly. Cast my cards. So that we're bat-proof. These Clifftop Lookouts are doing good work. Oh, does this exile? or destroys. That's sad. It can't exile Curiosity. Alright. That's still a 1-1. Unfortunate for opponent. Oh. Slightly regret playing this 1-2 out now, but you know, details. Details. Cast the Greenshell. Oh, the one blue-white Giada card is very cool. The one that lets you cast angels for the top. I do quite like that card, I will say. Alright, I guess I can attack my Gearhulk. It ain't exactly blocking. Yeah, I'd need to see an angels list. But it doesn't sound unreasonable. I've messed around with similar stuff at points, but never really like had all the. It felt like it was missing a card. Maybe it's found the card since I messed around with it. Oh, Errant and Giada. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. That is nice. Oh, the Phoenix down can get about the fungus to trigger the Greenshell. That's funny. Alright, it's safe to do this, right? Because they'd have to pay mana to make us draw, and they can just do that in our turn anyways. Yeah, you can do that, Darkstar. Oh my god. They're gonna get so many cards of these masterminds. It's a little bit spooky, honestly. But also, it's not like we aren't, you know, doing some really powerful stuff ourselves, so probably fine. Oh, our team's about to get so swole. Oh. Oh, this is about to get very silly. We can even see if what we draw off the fungus, I guess. By putting it in play with Phoenix down. So they take 6 off our Trampler, go to 11. They can shump this. I guess I can just attack first. Seems hard for that to go too badly. Alright, they're giving me a Beza back, sure. They're gonna get to draw a lot of cards, but it's not clear to me that those cards do anything. Oh, very nice. This finds 2 funguses, which draws 2 cards. Yeah, our board is immensely Gix's command proof. I am also a fan of this. Oh, the protection on Smuggler surprise. That's so funny. Huh. Good luck, have fun, opponent. This is all I can say. Alright, we do lose the Greenshell, which is sad, but I don't know. Yeah. Seemed like it would be fine. And I was right. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Zero idea how to sideboard here. Could not possibly have less of an idea. This is a good blocker. Yes, snipers, smite. I was kind of thinking of both of those. Oh, don't really want Day of Judgment. Destroy Evil could be reasonable. Kills Preacher and Shelly and such. Smuggler's Surprise good. It's a lot of mana against the counterspell deck. Also, they get to bat things from our hand. Smite's fine unless they draw a bat, then it's kind of embarrassing. That's true. It's only 1 mana though, and it stops them attacking. Yeah, the top and bottom modes are still good. Yeah, we probably want it. Hey, Solan. I guess Spelunking's really bad into Mastermind. Beza's not like phenomenal against them when we're already a deck that's playing a bunch of stuff to the board. I want to destroy Evil, I think. Maybe this Craterhoof is overkill against them. It's so hard to imagine ever actually needing it. I don't know. Seems fine. Go, Mighty Fungus. Alright, they've anointed an Insidious Fungus. This is certainly acceptable to me. There's like half an argument for just saying go. And then I could just like get lost a Preacher. Oh. Extremely punished, but you know. Me, I should do this thing. Also me, does the other thing instead. Classic. Classic. I guess the draw 2 mode on Surprise is kind of nice. I got in for 1, so true. So very true. Wow. Wild stuff. Okay. Oh my god, we hit 1 thing? That's so unlikely in this deck. I feel like that's pretty improbable, right? At least they're like serving up the Soulstone on a platter. Their hand will just removal, who knows? Opponent doesn't like attacking people, I guess. Let's find Valgavoths and Phoenix down. Actually kind of brutal that we milled a Phoenix down too. Feeling pretty good about this game though. You love that Gearhulk can get him at land. It's so good. I agree. Let's get in for 4. Dunk. Let's play ourselves a Gearhulk number 2. Go find some fun guys. Some snipers. Sure. I guess I'd just say go and get Lostus in their turn. Although notably it can't attack terribly easily. It only makes a 1/1 when it attacks. I guess there's not much of a rush. Alright, I've changed my mind. Dunk. Oh, this Brightglass Gearhulk card is kind of obscene against Dimir, huh? Actually just a ridiculous card here. They're gonna get rid of the Gearhulk. Poor thing. We spent 4 mana to play it and get 2 cards. They spent 4 mana to shuffle it away and deal 3 damage. Fair exchange. Oh, they have a cut down. Fascinating. I mean, that's pretty acceptable if that's their final card. Or go for the throat. True, because the Gearhulk's an artifact. Funny. Has terrible mana after rotation. Oh no. That is actually kind of sad. This deck seems very sweet. That's so good. That's such a good hit. Let's go. Let the beatdowns commence. This isn't sorcery speed only. Cool. Pretty phenomenal. Can get back a lethal fungi at the end of their turn. Oh, you're a good Darkstar. You have a list I can see? This hand seems quite slow, but I think I meant to keep it. Beza's good at catching up, right? I say as Cecil enters play. Okay. Game is pretty yikes. They are doing some things. Hopefully they don't Kaito me. I guess we probably have to get lost to Cecil now. To not just lose to Kaito. Obviously it makes Preacher scary. Look. Can't beat everything. Alright, go Clifftop Lookout. Wow, that's so brutal. Oh my god. Okay. And they drew 2 off to get lost. At least they're implying they don't have Kaito or Curiosity in hand right now, because they'd probably just do those. Yeah, I'm enjoying post-bound standard quite a bit more. It felt like things were very solved beforehand, right? Makes it a bit boring. Whereas now there's just a lot going on. A lot of things to discover. Enjoying it a bunch. Second Clifftop or Beza? Beza does, like, potentially draw us a card right now, but I guess I just Clifftop to play around Quench. There is the Arena Qualifier weekend power, which is, like, pretty important. I think there's also, like, 1 week of RCQs. Just slightly whatever. But the Arena Qualifier weekend, I think, is quite important. At least for me, I consider it important. I'm gonna chump block so that Beza gets 1/1s, I suppose. Seems good. Oh, see you, Darkstar. Thanks for dropping by. Have a nice time at the festivities. Oh, yeah. Format for Arena Weekend is standard, as far as I'm aware. This is what I've been told. So. I believe I just say go. I could play this out so that we can do a bunch of modes on this. Oh yeah, this kills Sanctuary. True. I could just kill Sanctuary. I was kind of thinking of recurring Beza. I think I am actually going to play out this elf. Hi, Kate. Good to see ya. Wow, they just can't do anything. Nice. You love to see it. So I could just play this elf, say go with my removal open, and then can kick Smuggler Surprise later. I could also just do this for the draw 2 mode. I feel like holding open the Smuggler Surprise is really strong though. Makes their life very challenging. Playable Changelings and Lorwyn. Oh my goodness, that's true. Phoenix Down is like genuinely kind of a banger, I think. I could just block with Beza and get it back. Kind of reasonable to me. Or I could block draw to Hexproof. Doesn't get quenched either. This seems good. What about Phoenix up? Indeed. Indeed, Shay. Maybe I meant to get the Zealot because it can block, but having lands in play matters for Greenshell. I don't know. Seems fine. I guess technically I could have recurred the Brightglass, but I'd rather save my Phoenix Down, right? Not waste it. Not use it when I don't need to. Let's Gearhulk. Get Phoenix Down. Fungus. Bit of a fungi. Down this. Could save the fungus to trigger Greenshell if I draw one, or I could just play it so that I can cycle it. I guess I'm gonna play it. It's also I meant to start attacking, right? Like if they double block, they get wildly blown out. Oh my god. So good. Oh my god, so good. You love to see it, honestly. Oh, Beza is so good there. I'm kind of loath to take them out, but... Take out the hoof. Bring in the smites. Maybe Beza is better than Zealot. Zealot's kind of rough into loopy. Best Sylvan character depression. Essentially. It does trigger the Greenshell, but yeah, I don't know how good this one is. Mulligan. Mulligan. We're never winning a 4 cards. This does have an elf. I don't know. Great. Great. Might be silly. I think I'm leading on the prairie. Armored scrap. Oh, I forgot about the scrap gorger. The scrap gorger is genuinely kind of legit. Wow, I got like absolute max punished for not playing the elf. I like a comical margin. I guess it would have got cut down anyway. Alright. No, I'm on a mulligan before, opponent. Don't do this to me. Have a heart. Have a heart. Opponent my uncast unwanted remake on our creature. A plus, 10 out of 10. I was trying to think if there was anything like that. Powerful stuff. Like I'm about to get curiosity. Oh, they just have nothing. Okay. They have nothing for that turn, but oh, how the turns table. Tidebinder. Alright. Am I allowed to scoop now, chat? Now that they have Kaito in hand. I guess I could draw specifically Beza. To hypothetically be vaguely in the game. Alright. Divination. Yep. An attack Kaito. Get blown out by like Tidebinder number 2, but whatever. Hard Bristle Bandit. Oh, that card was such a champion in this draft format. You know, for a mulligan to 4, where we got battered on turn 2, this is like shockingly close to almost being a game. Alright. Wow, they chose to not draw a Deep Cavern Bat. That is terrifying. Ugh. Yep. Mm-hmm. And they didn't have rollerbacks, they already have one in hand. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Feels like I can smite the bat, but oh my god. I mean, it's good to know Gix's commanders in that deck. This is actually good info for us for game 3. Not that we're like terribly well equipped to playing around it ever, but you know. If I smite this and block this, I'm on 9 and I take 9. Or I could chump block. Go to game 3. That's not mold for this game. I don't know how good this Dragon Sniper card is against them. It's really bad against like the Gix's command style stuff. Obviously it's a roadblock, but specifically good at stopping Kaito coming down early, though we are about to be on the play. Unclear. Game 3. Get to be on the play, get to keep a 7. Game's gonna be easy. Well, not an exciting hand, but we'll keep. I guess I wait, right? Because of Deep Cavern Bat. Give them less info on my hand. Alright. Draw a card. In the forest. Play a pretty fun guy. And a Dragon Sniper. So now they can't attack with Floop to get Kaito in. I guess they're threatening to Tidebind my Fungus when I block with it. Would slightly suck. I wonder if I just let the trade happen. I feel like I'm probably meant to. Tidebinder seems very nice against this deck, I will say. Oh, that can draw a card. Except they could have I kind of want to play Restless Prairie and say go. And not play into like Quench, Tidebinder, and like a million other things. Alright, this is the punish, I suppose. Yep. Technically, I can get the Beza back, but that costs me a Get Lost, which is pretty awkward to use up. I would really like to Beza. I worry that we get Disdainful Stroked, but this might be bad. Wow. Got our 2-for-1. Very nice. Got this Destroy Evil too. For like a Shouldered or whatever. Kaito is pretty hard for them to protect right now because of Restless Prairie. Alright. I guess I'm just swinging. Maybe an argument for not swinging with the Beza, but I think I want to. I have this Restless Prairie. I feel like I'm probably the beatdown right now. Tidebinder. No, okay. Very nice. Let's see, that card's pretty good. I do have this Destroy Evil Mind. Do I want to use it now? If they let me trade it with a Dragon Sniper, I'm happy, right? Probably. Oh my god. Apparently so. That's pretty freaking strong. This is kind of the reason why I didn't really want Dragon Sniper in my deck. But it is good at stopping the like fast Kaito start, so it's pretty tricky, right? It's like good against some of their draws. Really bad if they just want to be the control deck though. Pretty heinous in those scenarios. Yeah, we really just need to draw more 2-for-1s or Greenshells, you know? Maybe I meant to have all my Smuggler surprises in post board. There's like a weird tension where I'm also boarding in more non-creatures, so my Smuggler Surprise is less likely to draw to. Siren's actually terrifying, because, did I miss an attack there? I need to be able to block the Soulstone so they don't draw a million cards. Was why I did not attack. Not that it really matters, I feel like this game is just like deterministically over. I can't really imagine how I would get back in this, but with this curiosity on board. Wow, okay, we drew a Get Lost. Maybe we're gaming. It's gonna be hard though. Maybe we're gaming. They can mill themselves out. Maybe. That seems challenging. Okay, this is good for us. So we just kill the curiosity now. It's kind of weird, right? If I wait, maybe they make a bad attack and I get to eat a creature. I obviously run into negate, but I kind of want to take every edge I can get at the moment. This is only bad specifically into negate. Yeah, I feel like you need a lot of life gain to mill out blue-black. Fascinating. So they're going to tap down the Greenshell. There's notably not necessarily an answer to the Greenshell. It doesn't seem like they necessarily have the mana to Tidebind it either. Please no negate. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we're in this game? We need a good draw stat. I will say that much. We do get to kill the Kaito with this Restless Prairie. This is not a good draw stat. Anyway. We throw this here and this here. Oh, did I just miss? No, I only have 9 lands. I didn't miss anything, thank goodness. That would have been very embarrassing. Can you imagine if Lair had cycling? It would be so insane. All right. Flyers be flying, though this makes my creatures very large and in charge. 5, 9. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I meant to try and threaten to kill them. Right? I guess they get to Tidebind this. But then I get to activate again. What happens if they Tidebind and I activate a second time? Wait. Oh, I just let it counter and then I activate, right? Cool. If I do this, they count. Oh no, they're gonna wait for the combat trigger. Okay. I mean, it still puts them to 1. Or to 2, rather. Or does it just stop being a land? I have no idea. How does this work, chat? Will it stop being a creature when I attack? It loses all abilities. It keeps being a creature. Okay. It feels like I'm meant to attack if it keeps being a creature. utterly bizarre interaction. I wonder if they're going to trade with the Llanowar Elf. It's a land that doesn't tap for mana. Fascinating. Okay. Please don't kill me. It's a llama head because it becomes a llama creature. It's really cute. All right. I mean, we have 3 lethal creatures. And we don't have much else going on. So one would assume play my land in case they kill this land, so my Llanowar Elf is still a 3/3, I guess. It's a tackle. Please just have nothing else. Okay, 3 chump blockers. Or 1 trade and 2 chump blockers. We go to 1. We have to hope they don't have Shoulder It. Is it like 3 miles to 4? Yeah, these are very like very open to interpretation, I feel like. Alright, we're on 1. Kaito's also bad. Yeah, that's true. Huh. Fascinating. What does this do? I guess it gets us a Beza post-combat. Can kill the spirit tree. It gets us a Beza post-combat. To gain life. If this somehow goes wrong. Okay. It's 1 blocker, my friend. Let me see. Oh wait, we're both 1/1. Oh my god, no. Oh, that sucks. We needed to remove that spirit blocker, yeah. Oh my god, if I played it pre-combat, we'd have won. Huh. I'm not used to playing Beza decks where you actually attack. I'm gonna be honest. Do we have any outs right now? Alright, this one's entirely on me. If I played this pre-combat, I would have won, but Frog draw card, yeah, Beza draw card. I don't know what they can hit though. We need 2 things, right? I don't know what combination of things can ever get us there. Frogger's Reach. It comes in tapped. Oh, it's so sad. If I play that pre-combat, I win. Pre-combat, we could have exiled their spirit that they chump blocked with, Emily.